Good mythical morning.
Quick announcement, our live concert in London is coming up on Friday, February 15th, and some tickets are still available, so go to tourofmythicality.com.
Yes, and also YouTube's Giving Week continues, and as you know, we've partnered with St. Jude Children's Hospital. You can help them help kids suffering from cancer and other life-threatening diseases by clicking the blue donate button on your screen. To learn more information, or if you don't see that blue button and you want to donate, go to stjude.org/GMM.
Thank you for being your mythical best. And now let's talk about illusions.
Let's.
Webster's dictionary defines illusion as something that deceives or misleads. Or does it? It does. And the good people over at Illusion of the Year have just announced their annual list of top optical illusions of the year. So today we're gonna feast our eyes on them.
Yes, these optical illusions are created by genius illusion makers from around the globe and then whittled down to the best of the best and then voted on by the public. So without further optical ado, it's time for
Let's get optical, optical. I want to get optical. This illusion's optical.
All right, we're gonna lead off with a few of the runners up and then hit you with the top 3 illusions of the year. Our first runner up is a photo-based tilt illusion.
Okay.
And it's called Just a Tree in Wintertime. Have a look.
Just a tree.
It's just a tree in wintertime, man.
It's
Don't
winter.
get so freaking excited.
Oh,
All right, as
zooming
this
out.
zooms out, Link,
Okay.
I want you to tell me, how would you describe those lines?
They're wonky. Going
would
down and to the
describe
right and then
those
down to
as
the
wonky
It looks like
lines.
Donkey Kong kind of like.
You know what, Link? Those lines are horizontal and parallel. Let's show the next part, the reveal with the red line. Watch this. You can see, yes, Link, your eyes have deceived you, my friend. Here's what's happening. It appears, though,
pretty
that the
good.
horizontal rows are angled because the size of the photos increase and decrease a little bit, and also the background of that photo, the earth in the ground, is tilted a little bit. So you carry that tilt throughout, and it makes it look like you got wonkified stuff going on.
I would call this borderline genius.
Well, and you know what? If you turn the volume up a little bit, you can hear my uncle saying, if global warming is real, why is there snow in winter?
Good point, Uncle. Next runner-up is called Who's Chasing Whom? Now I got this one, I'm gonna present it to you, but I'm gonna let the ingenious minds behind the illusion, that's Ben Van Buren and Brian Scholl, set it up for us.
I love those guys.
Ladies and gentlemen, this just in. Godzilla and Mothra are fighting each other in the streets of Tokyo.
Did he say?
He said the streets of
Oh, yeah.
the T-Town.
D-Town.
Actually, there's no optical illusion here. I just wanted to hear you.
Oh,
hear
that's
you,
okay, yeah. Glad I could be of service.
Demonstrate your breath control.
Yeah, I could have gone for longer.
No, I'm gonna pick up this clip from here, and I want you to tell me as it's playing, who is chasing whom, Mothra or Godzilla? Who's doing the chasing?
Well,
Let's watch it.
But wait.
Blue
it
is
looks
chasing
now
red.
like
That's
Mothra
Godzilla.
Now red is chasing blue.
That's Mothra.
Yes,
Please use
indeed,
Mothra
she
and
has turned the
Godzilla.
tables
Those
on the
terms
grand
are-
Godzilla's chasing
and
Mothra.
now it's
Okay.
she.
Well,
Wait,
it
no,
started
no,
as
Godzilla
Mothra
has the
chasing
upper hand
Godzilla,
again,
and then
now it's
Godzilla
Mothra
said,
who's on the run.
and started chasing Mothra.
And now I say, ain't none of that happening.
Well, of course, because it's an optical illusion.
The red dot stayed completely stationary and the blue dot was kind of circling around it.
BS!
The only thing that changed was the background was moving.
I don't believe it.
The map behind that. Well, watch it one more time. Look at the red dot. It doesn't move on the screen. Just ignore the map.
Oh, you're right.
See that right there? And I think what they're really saying, this is proving a point. Whenever red and blue think each one is winning in a race, we're actually all just going nowhere.
Oh, that's so deep, Link. All right, next is the Once Upon a Time illusion.
Ooh.
Let's see it.
Okay, Queen Storm's left and right in front of her mirror.
Yeah, that's what's happening, right?
Okay.
Yeah, and you see this one.
Big Bad Wolf hounds Red Riding Hood diagonally.
Just a little bit like your red dot, blue dot thing, but it's more exciting.
Puss in Boots flies like the wind. Oh yeah, flying like the wind.
He's going into figure 8.
Yeah.
It just seems so straightforward, doesn't it? Oh, and look at
Cinderella sweeps around the fireplace.
Really, it's just Cinderella's head. Let's be specific here. Okay,
Bit
so
creepy.
You believed all those things that were being said to you, right? As I did.
I was just reading them off
this.
of the video.
Now it seems like they're doing the things that are described, but Link, they aren't. They're all moving clockwise in the exact same circular path. Look, even Red Riding Hood, even the fox, even Cinderella's head. They're all moving in exactly the same oval pattern.
What?
No, you can't do that. You can't do that. No, it hurts my feelings a little bit that you even tried.
I thought it would feel good, but it felt dirty.
This is the same principle that your blue dot.
Godzilla and Mothra match.
Yeah, it's basically frames of reference. You see, we're just stupid humans. You give us a frame of reference, we're like, oh yeah, that's exactly what's happening. We're not computers, people.
I'm just pure, and I like to give myself over to the illusion of reality.
Yeah, well, by the way, Netflix just ordered 36 more hours of that video. Newsflash.
All right, let's move on to this next illusion called the Dan Swing Papers.
I love it when Dan swings.
Sounds pretty exciting, right? All right, watch the video, and I want you to tell me how the crabs and other shapes are moving.
Oh, crabs. Where are the crabs? Oh, there they are.
Enter the crabs. All right, what do you see?
I see crabs going like this, going like this, going like this, but I've done this enough to know they're not actually going like this, going like this. Tell me how it's happening.
No, they're not. No, they're not. They're not moving at all.
We should do the whole show like this.
It would be so
fun.
entertaining.
When does Dan swing?
That's a good question.
Does he
I know
come in
those are his papers. I think that's all it is.
Okay.
Pretty interesting. This is something known as phenomenon. Whoa. It is the interaction between luminance, light, and the edges of static objects, which creates the illusion of motion of those objects. So if you want a crab to dance, all you gotta do is shine some light and turn it on and off.
You can make a dead crab dance if you paint the edges the right color.
Yeah, the last time I saw crabs move like that was when I got a physical.
Ooh. TMI Link. All right, now we're gonna move on to the official winners. Coming in.
Can we handle it, Rhett?
The official third place Best Optical Illusions 2018. It's called The Worm's Eye View Illusion. Okay, don't read the text. It's gonna confuse you. Which direction are those moving?
From the head to the tail of the snake.
Right. And now, which direction are they moving now,
The
Link?
opposite way, from the tail to the head. Unless that's a weird snake where the tail and the head are opposite of what I know to be tails and heads. And now it's switching back and forth.
Okay, Link,
Getting
I hate
pink
to tell
and green.
you, but that weird snake with a weird head that looks more like a worm's anus, it's not, those are moving.
You know the way to a woman's heart?
Yep, through a worm's anus.
Through
Yep,
a worm's
I've been
anus.
there. Okay, I've been to a worm's anus and I live to tell about it. But basically what is happening, this one's a little difficult to understand. I had to read this a number of times.
I'm sure I'll get it immediately.
All that's happening is as this color changer is moving back and forth, it's changing the brightness, the relative brightness and darkness of the two colors. And the color that is more-
Is this phenomenon?
Potentially. The color that is more prominent is perceived as the foreground color. They're actually continuing to move in the same direction the entire time, but basically just changing which one's dark and which one's light causes your brain to, you always perceive the more prominent one to be in the foreground.
Okay.
Because you're a human, and just like all of us, you're an idiot who can be easily manipulated.
So
that's basically all these wizards of illusions. That's what you should call your freaking contest, by the way.
Wizards of Illusions. We're all idiots.com.
We'd probably come to it in person if you called it the Wizards of Illusions. But I will say that this illusion does not work on me personally because I don't see snake color.
That's good, Rhett. All right, I got the second best optical illusion of 2018. It's called Movement Illusion with a Twist.
What?
Let's watch it. Okay, Rhett, describe what you see.
Like some stuff moving up and to the right.
Okay. And now when the background starts moving, what do you see about the same image?
It's all moving to the right.
It's starting to drift to the right. It's not, though.
It's drifting.
Now here's a new one. What's happening with this one as it moves to the top?
It's like a fountain of urine going up and expanding.
Okay, and then when they flip half of it, Now what starts to happen?
A
What do you see?
headache.
But you see a sort of a 3D image, right? And then you should see it start spiraling around itself.
Oh.
You see that? Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
It's 3D
Yeah,
and it's spiraling. It's not. It's not 3D.
Like a giant double helix.
It's not spiraling. Don't get worked up. I can tell you're getting worked up. Don't do it.
I want to believe, man. I want to believe the illusions, wizards.
You may know this illusion by its original name, Windows 95 screensaver.
Yes. Spent a lot of time staring at that.
And that was second place, y'all.
Okay.
Windows still relevant.
Are you? Yeah, you just made it relevant. Are you super excited as I am about the top optical illusion
I don't know if I
of
can
the
take
year?
it. I don't know if I can handle it.
I present triply ambiguous object, which is also how Freddie Mercury refers to himself.
Okay.
Okay, so you see
Object
this.
gives 3 different interpretations when it is seen from 3 viewpoints.
Yeah, right now it just looks like a standard little 3D object, but whoa, look in the mirror, man, it looks totally different. How's that possible?
Well,
See where the flag is? It doesn't make sense. How can it be there? How can that
is that
flag be
hold
on 2 different things?
Is that a real mirror?
Wow, look at that! There's another one, and it's crazy. It looks so different. Yes, Link, that is the same object, and those are just mirrors in the background. Now we
Looks
saw.
like a drawing. Oh, it's real. There's a hand.
Yep. Look.
Oh, crap!
Look at that. Look at that.
What?
Look at that, Neil.
What?
Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Look at it. Look at it. Look at
I
it.
saw this last year when we did this in 2017.
Now, yes, you are correctly remembering that we saw a similar illusion that worked in the same way. Basically, this is a 2D picture, and it's placed on a horizontal surface. And then, when seen from slanted perspectives that the mirrors create, you have to line this up perfectly with the camera.
Of course.
So that the mirrors and the camera
Lots
and your
of work.
eyes all work together. Those parallel lines appear vertical, and then you perceive these 3 different structures. And then, when you put that flagpole on there, it gives you the illusion of gravity, so it bolsters the illusion even further. That's the thing you guys don't understand, is this year, they put a flag on it. And if everybody had known the secret, if we had gone and told all the wizards the secret that if you want to bolster your illusion, just put a flag on it, we wouldn't have had to wait to 2018 to see something this phenomenal.
But you know, when it comes to illusion wizardry, there are no winners and losers. We're all just idiots.
That's right. Thanks for liking, commenting, and subscribing.
You know what time it is.
Good morning. I'm James, speaking to you from the UK. I'm drinking a glass of milk. And it's time to spin the wheel of mythicality.
I'd subscribe to that.
Yeah, British people can make anything interesting. I think that's his point. Click the top link to watch us play Illusionist or James Bond villain in Good Mythical More.
And to find out where the wheel of mythicality is gonna land. Last call for these GMM and mythical hats.